If you're in your 20s, let me give you the best advice I wish someone told me. For context, with this advice, I've achieved a 6-figure job as a growth hacker in tech, live in Manhattan by myself with an in-unit washer and dryer, graduated from a top college with honors, I go to Equinox, I have a 6-pack abs, New York City modeling contract, a boyfriend who's obsessed with me, he's booked trips to LA, Miami, Boston, only takes me on dates to Nobu, Cipriani, Casa Tua, has bought me a Mason Pearson hairbrush, has bought me an entire new work from home setup. You name it, he's probably done it. I have 4.5K on Substack. My skincare is all Biologique Recherche, La Mer, Red Light, and I only sleep in silk. The fact of life is everybody has strengths and weaknesses. Sometimes you're going to need to make hard decisions in order to stay aligned with your strategic long-term goals. I'll give you an example. I was born into a family that is not well off. In high school, I noticed that I had a particular talent of being able to influence the style of others around me. I started posting online and I had about 100,000 followers by the time I was 15. I also launched a brand and was making about $40,000 a month. At that point, I was doing really well operating within my strengths. However, I hit a point where I didn't really know what to do to scale, and it was then I realized I started operating within a weakness. I had no social capital, very little financial capital on the grand scheme of things, no knowledge capital, and nobody to ask because nobody around me knew what I was doing. I barely knew what I was doing. At that point, despite me making a lot of money for my age, I decided to close my shop because I knew my lack of social status would likely keep me at that level and I probably wouldn't even be able to sustain it because I just didn't have the resources. I did the hard thing, closed it down, went to college, went full on academic mode, and now I have all the social capital, all the business capital, and really fun memories. Like, I'm so happy that I did that. The point is, living through life with probability numbers in your head is the best way to live.